First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, here's Swift. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Kennedy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Kennedy.
Oh my, he didn't even go for the ball.
First down on that drive, and that's it.
It's fucking wide open.
3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start with the option.
Oh, give me that.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game. It comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me.
How do you miss that?
Pro Kelsey is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards.
You're right under it.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice.
2 fucking picks that they dropped already.
Before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, he still caught it.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Hit that. Oh, my gosh.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
This motherfucker's throwing it right at me. Kick the ball.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it. Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Giving him everything, man.
Touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Fucking ridiculous.
No good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Golly.
Return on this one as the fair catch is
Fucking make a play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating.
Please keep running that man deep.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Fucking bust your ass.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Cover 2.
Back to throw. Kennedy throwing deep for Galladay. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Ryan Kerrigan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, they'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. 6-0 our score.
Oh, that man defense.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Chiefs 6, Lions nothing.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
How is he so open?
That's Wise. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Kennedy. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
And the Lions first down.
Operating from the gun, Kennedy over the middle here to Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On first down, Kennedy. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on second down. Kennedy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Here's Swift.
Get outside.
8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 13, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now here's Johnson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, Kennedy. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Kennedy. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Kennedy. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Now this time he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Operating from the gun, Kennedy. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. Now it's Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Kennedy. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Throwing again. Kennedy. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He may try and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Johnson now returning, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys
Hi, baby.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
He's going to stand there?
Bring up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Hot.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, what did she say?
So we have reached halftime here. It's an
She
8-point
busy
game.
or
As we go
what?
down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
Okay.
Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here comes Johnson on a return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the...
What's up, Buttercup? You'll take your coat off?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first
Yeah, it's
half
probably
and
mine.
wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that
Yeah.
recipe works. And all this is
He fucking caught that.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That reception, it
Come on,
brings
take
him up
off.
to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, put you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Oh,
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in
you're
this
not going
third
anywhere
quarter.
else. Take coat off.
You gotta go back, baby. Don't get ready for bed. What do you think?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide.
It's the only play he's
He
got.
past the 30, almost to the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't
Guys,
expect
take
to
your
get 5
shoes off.
yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And they take
Your
it
dad
down,
kiss.
losing yardage back at the 27.
You wanna give him a
It's going to
kiss?
go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up
Okay.
3rd down.
I'll see you
Does a
later.
nice job there foiling what all
Yeah.
offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Let's go.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete
Oh my.
inside the 15 he goes. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Good drop.
Going to be incomplete.
Oh, my
Tough to
gosh.
hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys.
This is so
open. And when you read
ridiculous.
zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that is
Of course he catches it. Now,
Kansas
he threw it to me about 4 times.
14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now it's Mahomes again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down. Kennedy.
Oh, my.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it.
Fucking touchdown, man. Come on with this throw out sack bullshit.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot when you have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Kennedy. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Returning it, Johnson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
How do you drop that ball?
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield.
Bye, Lily.
That way, unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Bye. What's the flag?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yes, Lily.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a toss for Swift left side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's
I swear he's in my...
at 11.
It's out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how
Damn
do
it.
you do that? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Same fucking play every time.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Kennedy. And this
one jump.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw on 3rd down. Kennedy. Open man is Golladay, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
Where are you going?
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run here with Swift. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. First down, and they go with Swift again.
What the fuck are you doing?
Gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
To throw on 2nd down, Kennedy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Looking to throw on second down. Kennedy. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
To throw on second down, Kennedy escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Julian Okwara there to bring him down.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.